Are your allergies affecting your sleep? There is a good chance they are, and Dr. Craig Schwimmer with the Snoring Center is back with a solution. That sounds like good news to me, Craig.
It is.
So many people this time of the year are probably coming into the Snoring Center and complaining about one thing: lack of sleep and snoring because of allergies.
Absolutely. Allergies are really a big deal in people's lives. It's funny because we used to think of allergies as sort of a minor nuisance or an inconvenience, but they really seriously impact people's quality of lives in many ways. They're snoring and sleep being one of them. But allergies are really a big deal for people, and so it's important that they keep them under good control.
People are not really thinking about permanent options when they think of seasonal allergies or ongoing allergies. They're thinking about quick fixes from season to season based on when they're suffering, but it's always affecting their sleep.
Particularly here. North Texas is really, ground zero for allergies.
It really is. We're both from the Northeast, so we know
it's different here.
It's so different here. When you come here, you have allergies you never knew you had kind of manifest.
Absolutely, and the joke here is, that allergy season runs from New Year's to Christmas, and it's really sort of true. Yeah. So people really are affected and impacted year-round, and just like anywhere else in the country, there's sort of a hierarchy of treatment interventions. So for many people, simple avoidance is enough to keep things under control. If you're allergic to cats, don't have a cat in your house.
Okay.
If you have to have a cat in your house, don't let it sleep in your bed. If you're allergic to grass, don't cut your grass, or if you need to, wear a mask. And so simple avoidance is often helpful for people.
For some, but not for a lot of people who are suffering year-round.
Correct. And so the next tier then is medical therapy, and people think of antihistamines and decongestants, and
yeah,
those
we think
are
of
good.
like a nasal spray.
Right, and nasal steroid sprays, and this is an example, and there's a variety, and it doesn't really matter which one you use, but nasal steroid sprays are very effective and very safe, and for many people, this is all that's necessary, and you simply squirt this stuff in your nose.
There it is.
Every day, right.
But it's also something that you have to do a lot. You have to keep buying these bottles.
Exactly, and so there's a lot of people who say either, Doc, that's great, but I'm really not going to squirt something up my nose every day for the rest of my life, or who say, this works really well and I do it, but even with insurance, this costs me $50 a month. And, over the next 20 years, that's tens of thousands of dollars. This is something that I can do for a more long-term solution.
And that's why you're here, Craig, because there is something that we can do for a long-term solution that is actually quite effective and painless.
Absolutely. This is really neat. This is a coblation wand, and there's a device called, or a procedure called turbinate coblation.
Okay.
And what we do is use radio frequency energy to shrink some of the tissue inside the nose that's involved with the allergic response. And this is a 10-minute in-office, really not uncomfortable procedure that offers long-term relief from nasal allergy symptoms. Now, it's important to remember this doesn't change the fact that somebody has allergies, but it is extremely effective at giving long-term relief from nasal allergy symptoms. So
you're shrinking the
turbinates.
Say that again, coblation-assisted turbinate reduction.
Yes.
Fancy name, but relatively painless and simple.
Exactly.
Because I'm looking at this, Craig. I'm thinking you're sticking this up my nose. This is going to look like it kind of hurts. But you're saying 10 minutes in and out, go back to work, not that painful, and you're going to sleep a whole lot better.
Yeah.
And you're going to probably throw out your nasal spray.
For many people, they're actually able to do that. Yeah.
That is such a big deal. Insurance often covers part of this at least?
Yes. No, we don't participate with insurance, but most people get reimbursed their out-of-network benefit, and it's not very expensive. And for a lot of people, it's a really attractive solution.
It's really, and so someone would come to you for that consultation. You can discuss if they're a good candidate for this.
Yeah, we'll treat them the same day.
Just adults, probably, right?
Yes, just adults.
All right, and treat them the same day, and then they can go home and have a good night's sleep right away. That seems like a great option.
That's a good thing.
All right, thank you for helping our seasonal allergies. We appreciate you, Dr. Schwimmer. And for more information about the Snoring Center, log on to their website. That's snoringcenter.com. Get a good night's sleep tonight, and we will be right back.